Papa's here once again, and please let me introduce you to Sir Ulrich Wallenstein. I'm just kidding. Wrong movie. Eee. Producers are telling me that's the wrong movie. My apologies. What do we got going on here? You clicked on the thumbnail because you saw Augyre, the old Void Scepter, in the picture. And you know what? You are correct. This is, in fact, Dominating Blow using dual wielding Augyre and Maata's teaching scepters. Yeah. Why are we using it, you ask? Because I got myself a corrupted Augyre, which has innate 12.89% crit chance. Oh my god. Nice. And Maata's teaching makes it so that my minion's base attack crit chance is equal to the crit chance of your main weapon, which is what? That's right. Augyre. Yeah, yep. So with that out of the way, what else do we got going on? Raise zombies of slamming. I got 8 of them. They help me get the ball rolling, so to speak, because Dominating Blow, in fact, puts a little debuff. Every time I hit someone, puts a little debuff on them. And then as soon as they die, the Sentinels of Dominance come to life. So what prompted me to make this build? Great question. Next question. For my old build, I have the Cloak of Flame. Initially, I was trying to do some sort of cast on crit with Spectre Wolves, with Summon Raging Spirits, and nothing was really clicking. I did a bunch of testing, just basically trying to create each individual minion by itself, testing it out in high tier maps, seeing how it performed, and I came to the conclusion that my main and only skill would be Dominating Blow, and for the support would be the zombies. I knew I wanted to be up close and personal, and so I really focused on defense with this build. So I got myself a beautiful, amazing, already qualitied Defiance of Destiny with my helm, Cloak of Flame, Scholar Robes, and Taste of Hate Sapphire Flask. I do have myself 69% physical damage from hits taken as element. I do have a majority of that 55% be fire, so that's why I have Purity of Fire for that extra fire resistance. I also have myself Arctic Armor, which reduces my physical damage and fire damage taken from it as well. And then the last aura I have is Precision. Why? Well, number one, give my minions just a little bit more damage. And number two, even though my Augyre's Void Scepter gives me Resolute Technique every 8 seconds or so, which makes me, hit 100% of the time, I still wanted my accuracy to be up just a tiny bit, so that way between, every other 8 seconds, I can still hit, I can still apply that debuff, I can still have my minions. Once again, this being a minion build, you just run out of sockets. Why do I have Witch Fire Brew when I don't have any evasion? It's to apply that despair. Despair on a minion build. Non-poison. What is going on? Let me tell you. Because all of my minions are physical based, I was trying to think of the easiest way to do just a little bit more damage. Wow. Necromancer has the answer to my prayers. Unnatural Strength. Minions have Unholy Might with 25% chance to apply Withered on hit. Hence the Witchfire Brew Flask. When you guys look at the POB and you see my rank that I got, you'll be like, wow, how much did it cost? 12.9 divines? No. 17 and a half? No. 3 and a quarter? Absolutely not. The ring, Hypnotic Hold, was 20 chaos. When you're shopping for your items, please be patient. Take a moment to look around, to feel it out. Give it 16 weeks. If you don't find the item, then okay, buy it. But sincerely, you can find some great deals. I did put the catalyst, the fertilizing catalyst, for that extra life and mana, but it is like, wow, amazing. Now, since I don't have any movements, not really any movement speed on this build, and I did want to go for that DPS, I do have myself Convocation. I do have that socketed in with and linked to automation, and so you've already seen it. This is probably like 45 minutes into the video. It's linked to that, so it automatically brings all my minions to me. They do a bunch of damage, and so my job is to basically just move around unless I'm gonna get hit, and then I stand still for that Arctic armor to take effect. You know me. You already know me. You've seen me before. I love minion builds, but I am still a novice when it comes to specters. I do have myself the Chieftain Carnage Ape, and then the Host Marnage Ape. You know, one of them gives frenzy charges, the other one gives power charges. And then the last one is the Spectre Leader, which gives like a little action haste aura thing. If you wanted to get yourself a more defensive or different kind of Spectre that gives you a little bit more utility, you can always go for And then last but not least, I mean, most of my talk was just about the gear anyway, but I'll spend a few seconds going over it right now. So here is the Augyre. As you can see, I got the crit implicit. I think this is like, I don't know, 30, 40 chaos or something like that. Pretty cool. My helm, wow, +2 to all minion skills and fizz damage taken as fire. Matas, +2. Defiance of Destiny, nice. This was kind of expensive. This was about 8 divines, but worth it, I think. The beautiful ring, like I said, I bought crappier rings for 2-3 divines. This one, 20 chaos, nice. Scholar of Flame, 5 divines. Conjure Touch, 4 divines. Dex needed. Gloves, whatever, throwaway gloves. That was a couple of C's. Darkness Enthroned and Random Jewels, very, very cheap. And again, another boots, cheap, like 30, 40 chaos. So what is that math? So all in all, maybe about 20 divines. Tree, pretty straightforward. I did so much testing. Oh my god, I think I spent like 1,000 regrets just going back and forth between trying out, like I said, the specters. I tried skeletons. I tried SRS. I tried the Down Blow other version. I tried Purity, Herald of Purity, and this is what I came up with, guys. So, you know what? The world is your oyster. Try different things. Let me know how it goes for you. Yeah. Bye. Flask. I do believe I have myself a 69% chance of... not chance. If you want to go more defensive, you can get yourself something like... yeah,